Have you ever walked out into your garden in the middle of July and felt like you just stepped into an oven? You're not alone. That scorching sun can leave even the healthiest plants wilting by midday. Leaves curl, soil dries out in hours, and young seedlings struggle to survive. Maybe you've tried watering more, moving pots around, or just praying for clouds. But here's the truth. Even the best soil and fertilizer can't save a plant from heat stress if it's roasting in direct sunlight day after day. Here's the good news. You don't need to spend hundreds on fancy, retractable shade systems or commercial setups. With a little creativity and a few common materials, you can build homemade shade structures that your plants will love and your wallet won't mind. Today on Hydrohaven, we're diving into real, proven, do-it-yourself shade solutions that not only protect your garden from heat waves, but also help create a more resilient, productive growing space. Before we jump in, let me know in the comments, what's the hottest your garden has gotten this season and how are your plants holding up? When temperatures rise, plants don't just suffer from a lack of water, they undergo heat stress. That means they stop growing, reduce photosynthesis, and focus all their energy on survival. Even drought-tolerant crops like tomatoes and peppers can lose blossoms and stall fruit production. Shade, especially during the hottest part of the day, typically between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m., reduces the overall temperature at the soil surface and limits evaporation. This gives your plants a fighting chance to keep growing strong through the season. But not all shade is created equal. The best systems filter light without plunging plants into full darkness. That's where homemade shade solutions come in. They let you control how much sunlight gets through, and they can be adapted to different crops, garden layouts, and local conditions. Shade cloth is one of the most effective tools you can use, and you don't need to buy the commercial grade kind to get results. Even old bed sheets, sheer curtains, or window screens can be transformed into functional shade covers. The trick is to set them up in a way that allows airflow while reducing sun intensity. Depending on your plant's needs, choose a material that blocks between 30 and 70% of sunlight. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach prefer cooler growing conditions and can benefit from higher shade levels, while heat-loving plants like tomatoes still need light, so something in the 30 to 50% range works better. Secure your fabric using poles, bamboo stakes, or even PVC piping bent into arches to form simple low tunnels. The key is to keep the fabric elevated and not resting directly on the plants. This allows for air circulation and prevents the cover from overheating your crop. You'll know it's working when your soil stays moist longer, leaf edges stop curling, and mid-afternoon, wilt becomes a thing of the past. One of the most beautiful and productive ways to create shade is by using climbing plants on trellises. Fast-growing vines like pole beans, cucumbers, and morning glories can be trained over simple A-frame supports or vertical netting to create dappled shade beneath them. If you position trellises on the sun-facing side of your garden, usually the west or northwest in most climates, you can create a cooling shadow during the hottest hours. This method not only cools the soil but also encourages companion planting. Lettuce, chard, and herbs that might bolt in full sun can thrive in the filtered light under the vines. And let's not overlook aesthetics. A row of beans winding up a bamboo trellis or morning glories blooming across a frame brings vertical drama to your garden while quietly working to moderate temperature extremes. Living shade isn't just practical, it's beautiful and biodiverse. Sometimes the best shade solution is already in your yard. You just have to position your plants to take advantage of it. Tall perennials, shrubs, and fruit trees naturally cast shade in the afternoon. Use this to your benefit by placing sensitive crops in the partial shadow of these larger plants. Fences, walls, and even tool sheds can reflect heat, but they also block direct sunlight. If you're planting in containers, consider shifting your pots next to these structures to give them relief during peak sun hours. In-ground beds can be edged with fast-growing summer plants like sunflowers or okra to create a mini sunbreak wall that helps cooler season crops survive longer. If you're working with a completely open space, it's worth building small canopies using scrap wood and fabric. These can be customized to fit over specific beds or rows and dismantled when no longer needed. Sometimes you need a quick fix. A patio umbrella, tarp, or even an old camping canopy can be repositioned to shade delicate plants during a heat wave. Just like you'd seek cover under an awning, your plants appreciate a little relief from the relentless sun. Make sure any structure you use allows airflow and isn't trapping heat underneath. Avoid plastic sheeting unless it's ventilated, as it can quickly become a greenhouse trap. Cloth and mesh are ideal because they breathe, move with the wind, and provide protection without overheating your plants. For larger areas, try stringing fabric between fence posts, trees, or poles to create wide sun-blocking sails. These can be made from canvas, burlap, or any breathable material. If you build it right, it not only protects your crops but gives you a comfortable space to work in your garden on even the hottest days. Beyond keeping your plants alive, adding shade structures improves moisture retention, reduces plant stress, and even improves pollination in some crops. Flowers that typically wither in the sun stay open longer, soil stays cooler, supporting root health and worm activity. You'll water less frequently, your plants will look less stressed, and harvests will stay steady instead of stalling under heat waves. Many Hydrohaven gardeners report that just a single shade cloth setup over their lettuce patch extended their harvests by several weeks. Others found that trellised beans not only produced a heavy crop, but gave them a second shady bed for growing basil and cilantro, two herbs that normally bolt fast in the heat. Hot summers don't have to mean garden shutdown. With a bit of creativity and a few household items, you can build shade systems that let your plants breathe, bloom, and bear fruit all season long. Shade isn't just protection, it's strategy. And now, you've got the tools to apply it. If this guide gave you fresh ideas for saving your garden from the summer sun, give it a like, and share it with someone else who's battling the heat. Don't forget to subscribe to Hydrohaven for more field-tested, gardener-approved methods that keep your soil alive and your harvests thriving, no matter what the weather throws your way. See you in the next video. Stay cool, stay growing.